Another night on the Anti-Whole30 challenge, um, in which I get online, play some Magic, complain about this crazy diet my wife's got me doing, and basically just make sure that that we have some good stuff going on here. Some cheesy green decks as usual, my favorites. This time, Mana Traders actually had standard cards loaded in their database that weren't checked out by somebody else. So we're gonna get to run some Ixalan standard tonight, and that's a plus. But before we get into that, a quick update on this diet. It is not fun. Um, for those who haven't been here or checked the previous videos, we have um, basically this mess of just eating meat, vegetables, and fruit, which is ridiculous. And I'm making it through it though. It is surprisingly not as difficult as I thought it would be. Today was supposed to be the day that I start wanting to punch people, and I made it through the whole day without punching anyone, which is a plus. And so far, so not good, but decent, I guess. But tonight we're going to jump straight into some standard, no time to waste. We have a deck that is, I think, what I'm going to use as my starting point for the new standard format, and that is just a green-red aggressive good stuff deck. I don't want to play into too many synergies and things. I just want I mean, there are synergies here, but I just want to be playing some of the strongest cards in that color combination, which I lean toward because of its aggressive nature and green's flexibility and a lot of things. So that's what we're into. We're gonna play a couple tournament practice games, at least one match, depending on time. The last couple nights we've only had the chance to play one match each. So it's possible, depending on how quickly this game goes or this match goes, that we might only be on here for a little while. But yeah, well, we'll see how it goes. JG Harris. What do we have? Do we have a decent hand? That is the first question. That is something. I guess. Sure. I get to interact and do something on turn 2. I've got a couple of turn 3 plays into a turn 4 play. I'm going to keep it. It's not super aggressive. It doesn't have one of the turn 2 creatures that I wish that I had. And that the deck is sort of overloaded on. But we also, what is this? Oh, that stinks. Okay, well. Whoa, okay. Let's not click through our first turn. Oh, geez, man, I'm crushing it today. The good news is that I haven't made a mistake yet that is entirely game ending. Although I'm probably not playing this lightning strike on our opponent's end step. So I'm gonna play that, pass the turn. Opponent's turn. We are likely doing nothing right now. Oh, they do have some black. Okay. It's like some I'm never getting rid of these, so I might as well play out the tougher threat or the bigger threat, um, even though it's not going to get to attack with any haste. That makes sense. This is like a completely anti-creature deck. that we're running into here, it looks like. I want to try to exhaust all their counter magic here, and then get to play Chandra to back that up. That's the plan at this point. Let's hope they're not playing main deck Duress. Okay, get a creature. All right, that's fine. Probably a Ripjaw, I assume. Probably a Ripjaw. No, okay. I guess it does make sense that in a turn or so, with the 3 mana creature, we would be able to play 2 spells in 1 turn. So, is our opponent on all Essence Scatters, or should we go ahead and drop Chandra? I feel like as anti-creature as this deck has been, I'm gonna chance this and see if it gets through. Hey! Alright, well, let's do some damage. We're not gonna cast anything, but we can get in some damage. I'm good with that. See if our opponent has an answer to a Planeswalker. Plenty of answers to creatures, it looks like. There's the double black for the Vraska's something or other that's supposed to kill a Planeswalker, I think. Oh, I forgot that even existed. Alright. I'm not doing anything. Hold on, so I might as well let him play it and then figure this out. Sacrifice this artifact and 1 mana color. It's a shame they couldn't make that a treasure token. Target creature. Okay, number of artifacts. That's mana. Okay, well, see where we go from here. What's his bonus do or ultimate do? Yeah, I probably want to do that. What did we exile? Was it? Oh, it was a land. That's why we don't get the choice. That makes sense. Alright, so we'll drop one of these Ripjaws. Which is going to be tapped. And then we'll pass the turn. Really wishing that had haste. But yeah, we're not pressuring our opponent's life total at all at this point. We just want to manage this Planeswalker a little bit. Unfortunately, in this shell, our opponent's not going to have a lot of damage-based removal, if any. Plus, it doesn't look like they're playing any creatures aside from maybe this ultimate. So this might never get used. For that 2/3, that thing's kind of a beast. A beast. Um, so to speak. Gee. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do here. First, Let's go to combat and attack Deseret. We'll go ahead and lightning strike. Just in case our opponent is playing Spell Pierce. It'll give us enough. Give us just enough mana to pay for it and still play the Merfolk. I am aware that our opponent is gaining a crap ton of life here. We want to explore. I'd love to. Yeah, we'll leave that on top. Even though it's not amazing. Play another land. Pass the turn. Almost down to 2 cards. That's a play. That's big. What are we doing here? Unless you have. Oh, wow. I don't think I've seen anybody play this. Very interesting. Okay. We're gonna have to try to kill our opponent quickly. Flying is going to help. 7 cards in hand before it can do anything. Yep. Alright, well, let's attack. And we'll play the old red card afterwards. Pass the turn. Playing standard, I don't need an upkeep. Stop. Alright, so like we can get in again. Go to combat. I don't really want to overextend here. So I think I'm just gonna let this turn go. Move on, allow our opponent to do their thing. Sorry, opponent. Sorry, opponent. Got distracted. Trying to make sure this deck overlay thing works. And it does. Sweet. Fumigate. Ooh. Well, we're going to drop both of these. Doesn't have anything it can target. So we'll let our opponent gain some more life. Then we'll get in there in a minute. Oh, they are a digging. Dig, 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 opponent. Hope you don't find anything. No fumigates, please. Of course, the way they tapped, fumigate wouldn't help too much right now anyway, but not much. Okay. Well, a lot of card draw. Assume our opponent is trying very hard to get this active. Didn't take much longer. I probably have one more attack that I can get in before our opponent is able to just overwhelm us here. So let's go to attacks. Attack with everything. 6, take him to 7. 2. And now we have Ballista on board. We can't really F6 anymore. But fumigate is 3 or more. Oh, just all creatures. Never mind. Thought it was the Wrath that did. Oh, that. Okay. Well. Well. We are going to respond to that. Draw some cards. Our opponent have a response. Perhaps a Supreme Will to counter. Oh, that's not the one that can counter activated abilities. So we'll do the same thing again. And we'll do the same thing again. And yield to these. Cool, now you can kill stuff. That'll do. When I went down a lot of cards. Do I care about that? I think probably smart to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 mana. I can't really do that much. I guess I can play a 4/4. This is probably smarter at the moment. Even though opponent's gonna gain a bunch of life. Kind of annoying. Okay. My own creature can't block. We'll go with that. That's sort of annoying. And we'll pass. Wish I had red open for this, but having both of these out is super bad for us. Takes away all our hastiness, plus gain some life every time we play a creature. Super annoying. That dude. Okay. Okay. Well, there's a mana we don't really need. Power, right? On this card? Yep. That's annoying too. So we can play this for 5, 6, 7, 8 for 4. We could do it for 3. Ping him for 2, then lightning strike it and still swing. I guess that's what we have to do. X is 3. Or maybe we just attack. Lose one of these guys, keep our... Yeah. I think that's the way to go. Let him block, because I assume he will. Okay. Go ahead and lightning strike this, and hope that it works out. Do have a backup way of killing it if we need to. Yep. Cool. Now let's just hope this doesn't get countered. X is 3. Don't counter it. Don't you do it. Cool. Well, I think we're done here. Unless this is something bad. Oh, that's just his activated ability that I can deal with. I feel like I'm playing really slow, but I'm not really that far behind my opponent, like 10 seconds or so. I guess we're both playing pretty slow. Okay. Gets him up to 4. Okay, I don't think we're doing anything else unless the opponent picks something else to do himself. Alright, so this is a 2-turn clock as is. What are we doing here? The tap all your creatures, merfolk. Oh, nope, that one. Okay, 5 cards. There's a 2-mana card that could let him get to 7. I don't think there is. I'm just gonna get in for this many. Okay, so just make him bigger. Here for 7. Assuming nothing fancy here. Yep, down to 6. We've got 5 right here, so opponent needs to fade at least a turn. As long as I don't play any creatures, should be able to kill him on the untap step if I choose to. But I might get stuck just putting him at 1 and needing to draw something else relevant. That would be super annoying. Never. Okay, destroy creature planeswalker. Okay. Alright. Not sure that helps very much. Down to 5 cards. Oh, he can go up to 7 though. A card name opponent can't cast, prevent all damage. Oh, that stinks. Okay, well, is it as it enters the battlefield? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and is it to you and permanents you control. Okay, well, I might as well go ahead and shoot you down to 1 here. Down to 1. Now I just need a top deck. Burn, probably. Ballista. Yep. Makes sense. Always yield to that. That's annoying. Well, now I kind of wish I'd played this last turn, but honestly, it doesn't matter that much. One artifact. Ooh. Okay. So, I think we need the Glory Bringer so that we don't run into issues with Yeah, we'll go ahead and play that out, even though I don't think it matters. We don't want them higher than 3, but assuming they don't have another artifact in their hand, or a couple more, they should be dead to this next turn, I think. Hope. I really hope. Don't draw, discard. Oh, no, just draw. You need to get an answer there, opponent. Did you get one? Or are we clear? Oh, didn't get one yet. A lot of mana though. I mean, a lot of cards in hand. This is a dude. Oh, it's flying. Shoot. I didn't realize that was flying. Nah, I feel stupid. Alright, well, let's cycle. I just need to draw a... Not you. Not you. I need to draw something other than you. Red, red. The unfortunate thing is that puts him out of range again. Oh, this was very timely. And I'm wondering... I don't think I have any, or at least not much, enchantment destruction in the board. Got artifact disruption. But this enchantment based control stuff is kind of wrecking my day right now. Got the opponent down to 1, and then we've just been kind of chilling since then and not able to push damage through. And now this is going to become a problem. Ugh. Yep. Super annoying. Yeah, I think I have exhausted my resources here. Even though I'd like to keep playing, my outs are like very small. So, I think I want all these anti-control cards. I think I want these anti-control cards. I probably want those more than Glory Bringers. In fact, I might not want Glory Bringers at all, since our opponent doesn't really play creatures. Probably want these instead. That doesn't kill the one that's actually indestructible. That's annoying. Raid, Founder's Defeat is worthless. All right, so we put some cards in. What do we take out? This is probably pretty weak too. Doesn't do much. Oh, that just says target creature. That might do stuff. So, and honestly, maybe I don't want this. Maybe I care about that less than I just care about drawing cards and throwing threats their way. Those are resilient, but they don't match up very well against what the opponent's doing. Then we need to cut one more card. Maybe an Oasis. Go down 23 lands. Probably don't need that many lands anyway. Even with a 6-drop, this deck's not killing me anytime soon. I would love to play first. That's not great though. Let's mulligan that. That is better. Still not great, but put that on top. Alright. So, do we care? I think. Yeah, I think we want to wait and probably cycle this later because we have the chance to hit more lands here. We don't want to flood out against control. And if we don't hit solid threats, we're going to be wasting a turn with nothing to do anyway, so yeah. That's what we're going to do. What are we getting? I think I want to put that on top. Even though technically, I don't have the curve for it right now, but we have lost some time on the clock. Choose a creature, that's fine. I'm not real worried about that creature anyway. Although it would have been nice. Okay, so now we want to go ahead and play this. We'll go ahead and attack. Plan to give this double strike next turn and get in some points. Kind of a slow hand. And just hope that my opponent doesn't have a real answer to Planeswalker. A lot of mana open. Let's get in there first. See what's up. If we can get our opponent to spend some mana. Because I'd rather hit for less damage and resolve this than get it countered and still hit for just 3 and kind of be sitting around doing nothing. It looks like our opponent might have something. Kill spell before combat, maybe. Try to use their mana efficiently, like good stuff. If they don't, I might just play this. And keep up Lightning Strike just for kicks. Well, any clock advantage our opponent has or had is quickly disintegrating. It is going fast. I wonder if our opponent took a potty break. That's always what I wonder. These decisions can't take this long. Our opponent must have had to go pee. That makes total sense. When in reality, there's probably a million reasons they could be taking this long. Trying to decide what to play is likely not one of them, but tons of reasons that they could be taking a while. In the meantime, while we're waiting, might as well talk up the stream. We've got hit our 50 follower mark the other day, which triggered two things. One of which was a 24-hour stream, which I originally intended to do this coming weekend. And now I think I'm going to wait. My laptop that I've been streaming from, well, let's just say the fan's been running extra hard lately. And I am leery of the idea of putting it through a 24-hour run. And I've got a new computer on the horizon, just waiting to get some cash in from some big trade-ins that I've done with a couple of websites with buy lists for Magic cards. And as soon as that happens, we'll get a new computer. And upon the arrival of the new computer, I think that's when we'll run the 24-hour stream, rather than trying to do it with poor little laptop that may actually explode if I ran it through a 24-hour stream right now. Our opponent is not playing. Hey, there we go. Oh, they lost connection. I didn't realize that. I guess I should scroll down better, more. So let's attack. Get a point in. They didn't do anything, so I'm tempted to play this little branch walker that could. We did get a land, so let's play that and pass the turn. It's one of the few times that I actually wanted to not hit a land on top. And our opponent's going to tap out here. That is a good sign. So to do the most damage and conserve the most mana, I'm going to lightning bolt here. Yes. Redirect it. 3 Tezzeret. 4 mana. We'll do this one. +1. We will double strike this one. Go to combat. Attack down the Tezzeret. Our opponent. I guess maybe Tezzeret doesn't matter. Maybe I should be attacking the opponent directly and hit for 8 now. Take him to 6. Still feel like Tezzeret's relevant though, especially with so many small creatures on the board. Like that minus ability, being able to control what we play and what we can keep as an active threat is relevant. Oh, and we can actually F6 here. We don't have anything to do. Next turn, if we don't have anything to play for more than 3 mana, we're likely cycling this. So our curve stops at 6, but still. Nebraska. Artifact, creature, enchantment. They did pirate token. Okay. Well, let's what do we want to do here? I think we want to play the land. Or maybe I want to play... I just want to see what they do. Nebraska can keep making dudes. So that is not going to be pleasant. Those dudes are going to block well. So let's... +1 here. Make one threat bigger. Let's see. What does the ultimate do? That makes sense. No blocks also makes sense. Taking 2 makes sense. Lots of things make sense. Alright, so what we probably want is to, since they didn't advance their board, they just did a chump block. We want to cycle. Oh, that's nice. Okay, well, maybe I should have done that first. This causes some amount of problems, though. Yep. What? Ooh. Well, that stinks. I could give myself hexproof. Alright, let's top deck one. Jeez. Okay, well, got 1. Alright. So we've done okay with this so far. Is there anything we care about changing? I don't think so. Gonna submit as is. Wow, that is amazing but risky, and I'm gonna keep it just because I don't feel like thinking. They mold once. Okay. Oh, maybe I want to play that. I don't think I want to play it yet, though. Need a land. There we go. Good game again. Opponent gave up. So anyway, they must have been just messed up on lands. Um, we'll go ahead and GG's are out, way out of here. Call it a night. Appreciate you checking us out tonight. Come back tomorrow. We've got more stuff going on. More cheesy green decks. Hopefully more standard. Maybe more of this deck. Not sure yet, but we'll see how it goes. And definitely more complaining about the crazy diet that my wife's got me doing. So check back next time. We'll see you soon. Have a great night.